learning. We're not teaching them computer literacy. We say, listen, we're teaching you, you've got to know how to use a computer to get through this stuff, and actually it's not so hard. You'll figure it out as you go along. You know? And then the other thing is we're trying to put them close to where you live. So at the moment there's 9 campuses. So we start Orange Farm, we're opening up in Kruki, which is just near there, El Dorado Park. In Soweto we've got Ndeni, Jabavu. Then moving we've got Alexandra Township, Westbury, Ivory Park. We just opened about a month ago. Now Ditchlet opened last week. And Cosmo City will open up in the next few weeks as well. So we'll get to a stage where there's 12. And the idea is that most people can walk there. At least probably a few million people can actually walk, or it shouldn't be more than 1 taxi ride away. Because besides the time of traveling to and from a tertiary education in the city, there's a huge expense as well. So we try to take that away. And then the other thing is in your own time. So you can come in, there's a booking system. If you can come on Tuesday afternoons, you come on Tuesday afternoons. If you come on Monday mornings, you book your own time. There's no fixed lectures. If you miss a lecture, it doesn't matter. Obviously, we're using computers that can handle that. So that's quite great. And then the other thing is you do it in your own time. If it takes you 2 weeks to do a course, you'll do it in 2 weeks. If it takes you 3 months, you'll do it in 3 months. So in the beginning, at the higher phases, which I'll discuss later, people have to start coming on time because there's assignments. But at least to get to that phase, which is 6 months in, you do it in your own time. And then this is a big thing. There's a low exit and opportunity cost because there's a lot of people who think they want to stay in business. They will register for one of these private campuses in the city or at a university. It's costing a lot of money. Like a lot, if you're coming from a poorer family, it can cost a lot. The whole family savings. They start doing a business course that they don't actually want to do. Now they're in it. They can't drop out. They're going to let people down. They don't want to do it. So they're going to finish it, and maybe they're not going to do well, and there's still a question about the credibility of those courses and what you'll learn. But what I'm saying here is someone can start a business course at the highest level, say from Wharton. If they see they don't like it, they can drop out. There's no cost. And then they can think, maybe I should try computers. Maybe I should try this. So it gives people a room to find themselves, which is a big thing. So when we see dropouts, we've got to work out, is that dropout a success or a failure? It's something I want to discuss with you, how we judge metrics in a new kind of system. You know, and that's why there's no opportunity cost. So it's only your time, and if you're unemployed, you've probably got time. And although I heard a lot of people say that unemployed people are incredibly busy, you know, it's like a funny thing. I suppose maybe it's true. But so you can come when you want, and you just switch. And we let people try a whole lot of different stuff and see what they're interested in. Because we don't have some girls who come into their art and thought the only thing they could be is a social worker, now they're coding. You know, there's all those little stories. I don't want to dwell on individual stories. There's so many. I could just do one on that. I could make you cry from what we've seen happening here. But let's just discuss the principles. So what it is, I've kind of mentioned some of these things. So I haven't tried to see the screen. But basically, I said, we've got 9 open campuses and we're getting to 12. We've got over 7,000 registered students at the moment. Probably about 3,500 are active, are coming in like weekly. So I just want to say that it's not a startup. We're actually in it, like the biggest thing, and a lot of the lessons we have are like real. And if any of you want to almost get involved and try something out and test it, as long as, because we're working in a new way, we just kind of say to ourselves, as long as this doesn't harm anyone, let's try it. And let's just look, and harm in time, obviously not in money, but it can be a positive thing. And there's also an ideology that we want to get people to employment as fast as possible. So it's not, they can get into like a job in a certain sector and then maybe come back for further learning, go and come back. But we just want to focus on that you get the knowledge you actually need, which I'll deal with quickly. And then we've got these distributed systems. One of the nice things is that our graduates from the existing campuses become our staff in the next campuses. So we started growing it organically, which in itself is an interesting thing because the people running the system, most of them themselves, the only great formal training they've had is in one of our centers. They're all young, unemployed people. Now they're not unemployed anymore. So it's the same people running it, and it's actually working very, very well. You know, it's amazing. They take ownership from it. We try and find people in the communities that they can walk to work. So there are people in Mdeni, all the people working there live in Mdeni, and they run the place. And they support it. So our point is to support the facilitators because they actually just got to facilitate the learning, show the students and help them get through the first course. And then I've mentioned this is the most efficient route to employment. The way we've structured it currently, and we could train anything, is we've said that we want to focus mainly on computer stuff, ICT, information technology, and business. So the question is, remember I said anyone can walk in. So how do we know? You know,